Rush hour, New Delhi, the planet's most polluted city.
When you walk through the streets of Delhi, you can obviously see it and you can smell it, but the most disturbing part is that you can taste it in your mouth. And if you're not used to being here, you can feel your throat start to burn. In fact, the city's highest court recently said that living in Delhi was like living in a gas chamber. So those are the conditions that 20 million people face every day.
The toxic mix comes from coal-fired power plants, construction dust, crop burning, cooking fuel, and cars. Delhi has 9 million registered vehicles on the road. 1,400 more cars hit the streets every day. The air is filled with tiny toxic particles that stick to the lungs. Delhi's air quality rating routinely hits the hazardous mark from 300 to 500. Last year's average considered unhealthy at 153. By comparison, Beijing is moderate, average 56. New York gets good marks for 14. Here's the worst of it. Delhi, when the weather conditions combine to hold smog right overhead, it's considered so alarming, so dangerous, the government issued temporary emergency orders telling millions of drivers to alternate days on the road. A last-minute effort that left some people fuming, the rest scrambling.
Zero to 50, good. 51 to 100, satisfactory. Sensitive people might be affected. 101 to 200, moderately polluted. People with asthma and older adults and children may have a problem. 201 to 300, poor. Can cause discomfort even in healthy people. 301 to 400, very poor. People with heart and lung diseases will have a lot of problem. And even healthy people will be affected with prolonged exposure. 401 to 500, severe. Even small physical activity in healthy people can cause discomfort. Serious long-term impact on lungs. Children are being told go home and stay inside. A study among school-going children in Delhi showed that half of them are growing up with lung damage that cannot be repaired. A 2015 New York Times article on Delhi's air pollution by Gardiner Harris shocked the world, and now many foreigners refuse to stay on in India's capital city. I left Delhi to go back to the US as my son kept getting asthma attacks, each attack being worse than the other. We were worried for his life. The International Energy Agency, IEA, says that 160 lakh